Hello guys. So now I want to discuss about the schemes. Actually there are so many schemes, but it is very difficult to cover all the schemes, but we are trying to cover as much as we can. So in this part we are going to cover the schemes which are in the news in the month of September, October and November of 2023. So these 3 months videos, September, October, November of 2023, it will come in 2 videos. This is the first part. Second part will be uploaded soon. And after uploading second part, next we will go to July, June, July, August. June, July, August. These 3 months schemes which are in the news we will cover in the upcoming videos. As of now, we are discussing part 1 of these 3 months, September, October and November. Okay, now first scheme, the schemes related to Ministry of Agriculture. The scheme name is PM Kisan, full form Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana. Okay, it is a direct benefit scheme. Under the scheme, government is providing 2000 in 3 times. It means total 6000 in an year. Okay, it means every 4 months government is giving money to the farmers. Okay, every time, each time they are providing 2000. It is a central sector scheme. This point everyone should keep in mind. Okay, because in the exam, whatever UPSC state exams, okay, CSIR, whatever the exam, they will ask whether it is central sector scheme or centrally sponsored scheme. So it is a central sector scheme, keep this point in mind. So this scheme to all the land holding farmers. Okay, but there are some exclusions. Okay, it is not applicable to the institutional landholders, doctors and professionals. For them, if they have any agricultural land, for them there is no guaranteed money to them. So there are some exclusions that are mentioned in the below box. In this box you can check them what are they needed. Okay, it is not much needed, but just check it. It is not for all, this is only to the eligible farmers. Okay, it is a income support to the all land holding eligible farmers. Okay, it is for the families. Okay, here family means husband, wife and 2 minor children. Okay, so the scheme PM Kisan scheme is providing money to the agricultural farmers. Okay, that is direct benefit transfer. It means government will give money directly to their bank accounts. Okay, it is 6000 government is providing. Each time 2000 it will give 3 times. It means every 4 months they will give, government will give 2000 to the farmers. Okay, so here there are some requirements are there. What is the requirement? Here the farmer should show his land records. Okay, it is mandatory in, but it is not mandatory for all over India. For example, for the state of Jharkhand, northeastern states and forest dwellers, for them they may not have land records, but for them they have their own state specific registration documents. If they show that, they are eligible for that. Okay, but in general land records are mandatory, but this mandatory is not for all the states. Okay, there are some exceptions. Okay, these people, they have their own state specific documents. Okay, then who is eligible under this? It will be identified by the states or union territories. Okay, respective states and union territories. Okay, in this it is a self registration scheme. It means farmers who wants to do this, they have to uh, register in the portal. Based on that, government will evaluate them whether they are eligible or not. The app name is also simple, PM Kisan app or PM Kisan portal is there. Okay, in that they have to register. Okay, this is the scheme about PM Kisan. It is a direct benefit transfer scheme to provide income support to the all land holding eligible families. Okay, here family means this This is the criteria: husband, wife, and 2 minor children. Okay, next scheme related to Ministry of Consumer Affairs. In this, first we need to discuss the act. Okay, National Food Security Act of 2013. Please keep year in mind, because this is, there are some standard schemes like MG Narega, National Food Security Act. For these kind of standard schemes or acts, we need to remember the year, because sometimes it is asking in the exams. Okay, please keep the year in mind. It is centrally sponsored. It means money have to spend by the state and center. Okay, a respective division. Okay, it will, under the scheme, they will provide food and nutritional security through life cycle approach. Please keep this point in mind: life cycle approach. Okay, this scheme covers 67% of the population. Okay, it's not needed, but this point is needed. This scheme has beneficiaries are more in the rural areas and then urban areas. Okay, and then this, who is eligible under this? This will be identified by household consumption survey of 2011 and 12. It is done by National Sample Survey, household consumption survey. Based on that survey, government will decide who is eligible to get this scheme, to get food under the act. Okay, and here under this, it is a legal right to the eligible people. They have to get the food at subsidized price. This price is also called central issue price. Okay, in this, there are two categories of people are there. One is primary households. Next one is Antyodaya Anna Yojana. Okay, for the primary households, 5 kg per person per month. Okay, here per person. But in Antyodaya Anna Yojana, they are means poorest of the poor. For them, 35 kgs per family. Here not per person, but here per family per month. Okay, and this is also covers pregnant and lactating women and children with the age of 6 months to 14 years. These are the things, and there are some initiatives are there under this act. Okay, one is Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana. This became more in news due to COVID-19. Okay, during COVID-19, government provided food grains under this scheme. Okay, next one is One Nation One Ration Card. It is to implement nation-wise portability. For example, the people who are working in Hyderabad, they maybe belongs to Bihar. Okay, for them, they need to get the food grains under this act. So that is can be possible through the One Nation and One Ration Card, because every state have their own specific ration cards. So one state ration card may not useful for another state may not accept it. So at that time, then there will be problematic for the people who, especially migrant labor who comes and settle in some place for the work, they will get the problem. So to eliminate that problem, government brought this scheme, One Nation and One Ration Card. Okay, and next, Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman, PM Poshan. Okay, it is also food security related only. One hot cooked meal in government and government aided schools. Okay, it is a school midday meals kind of thing. Okay, next one, in this beneficiaries, preschools and balvatikas before class 1 and children of class 1st to 8th class. This is run by Ministry of Education. Keep this in mind. Okay, because in the heading we said about Ministry of Consumer Affairs, but this scheme related to schools children, it is by Ministry of Education. And next one, Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana. Okay, it is also beneficiaries are pregnant women and lactating women at least 19 years of age, informal and unorganized sectors. Here 19 years means minimum age for the girl to get married is 18 years. So if they are get married before 18 years, they will not eligible and they are punishable under the act of, okay, child marriage. So but it is 19 years is a minimum age. and it is the under this government is providing money to the uh, pregnant women or lactating men who deliver the okay babies. Okay, in this conditional maternity benefit, it means they have some conditions, they have to follow that condition, then only they will get. Okay, 5,000 for the first living child. Okay, and in this institutional delivery is the mandatory. Okay, and then second child, if it is a girl child, 1,000 rupees extra, 5,000 plus one more thousand. Okay, and it was incorporated under the mission Shakti, and it is implemented by Ministry of Women. Okay, we are talking about food security. Under the food security we discussed about Food Security Act, what that act means. Okay, who which areas are covered more, then the topics which related to food security. One is Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, One Nation One Ration, and then Pradhan Mantri Poshan Shakti Nirman, and then Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana, and then next one is, yeah, that's it. These schemes are related to food security only, but different ministries. For example, PM Poshan, it is by Ministry of Education. Okay, and then this scheme Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana, it is Ministry of Women. Okay, next ministry, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and it is very famous scheme, Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission. Okay, it is central sector scheme, please keep in mind that it is central sector scheme. PM Kisan also central sector scheme, and this is also central sector scheme, and it is implemented by National Health Agency. Okay, under the scheme it is to provide digital health infrastructure. Okay, and Ayushman Bharat and health account, it is like a how we have Aadhaar card, we have one separate specific number for us. Under this Ayushman Bharat, everyone has to register and they will get the 14 digit number. Under the number, it is unique to everyone, you can register it from through Paytm also. Okay, and Abhay app related to this only. Okay, Ayushman Bharat health account one. Okay, this is the main scheme. And next one is Ministry of Housing. Under this Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana urban. Okay, Ministry of Housing, it is a centrally sponsored scheme. What is the purpose of this scheme is decrease the poverty and vulnerabilities of urban poor households. Okay, and it is, what are the areas covered, all district headquarters plus all other cities. All other cities means which have 1 lakh plus population, this is the areas covered. All district headquarters plus all other cities which have 1 lakh plus population. And then this scheme and SIDBI. Okay, this is a bank, and they signed one MOU, memorandum of understanding. Under that, promoting women led enterprise among experienced members of self help group. Okay, and under the scheme also promoting self help groups also one of the component. So to fulfill this component, uh, this scheme, the ministry and then SIDBI signed one memorandum of understanding to promote women led enterprise among experienced members of self help groups. Okay, apart from this, UNDP, United Nations Development Program, and this scheme, they are come up with one, you know, one memorandum of understanding. It is like empowering women in entrepreneurship. Okay, and then Paisa portal. What is Paisa portal? It is a centralized electronic portal processing interest subvention on bank loans to beneficiaries under this scheme. Okay, under the scheme, who have taken money loan to get interest subvention, for them this portal is helpful, Paisa portal. Okay, next one is next scheme, Prime Minister Street Vendors Nirbhar Nidhi, okay, PM Swanidhi scheme. It is a central sector scheme. Please keep in mind, it is a central sector scheme. Okay, it is a micro credit scheme. Okay, to facilitate collateral free working capital loans. Okay, because why this came into news means during COVID-19 the street vendors are faced so many problems. So to restart them, to give boost them to restart their business, a government came up with the scheme. Okay, under this scheme, okay, what are the money I will tell later, but this scheme is applicable to urban areas, peri-urban areas, and rural areas also. Okay, it is implemented by SIDBI, Small Industries Development Bank of India. Okay, PM Swanidhi scheme is implemented by SIDBI. Okay, under the scheme, government will give 10,000 loan, that too collateral free, for the first year. Okay, if they payment regular payment, and they will get reward. What are the rewards? In the second year they will get 20,000. Okay, they will get 20,000 loan. If they pay it very good way on time, then they will get 50,000. And one more thing is there in this, if they make payment in digital format, they will get 100 rupees cashback for each transaction. Okay, this is the related to PM Swanidhi. Under this, who are eligible for this to get the loans from this? They should have ID card issued by the urban local bodies. This is a mandatory thing. It is not given to everybody, but the people who have the ID card, they are eligible for this. Okay, and one more thing, it is an initiative under this scheme. What is this? Swanidhi se Samriddhi initiative. It is a providing social security benefits to street vendors. Okay, social security benefits. It is implemented by Quality Council of India. Okay, so why this scheme is important means, this scheme recently achieved the 50 lakh street vendors who took the loans from this. Okay, this is the achievement. PM Swamnidhi scheme, it is a central sector scheme. Please keep this point in mind. It is a microcredit scheme. It is collateral free, and it is for urban areas, peri-urban areas, and rural areas also. It is implemented by SIDBI. Okay, how much money they will get, that based on their timely payment, but initially they will are eligible for 10,000. Okay, if they make payment on time, then they will get 20,000, and then next 50,000. Okay, and ID card is mandatory. Okay, next one, Swachh Bharat Mission 2.0. So what is this? Under the scheme, target is to create the garbage free cities. It is urban, so it is cities. It is centrally sponsored. Okay, it covers all the statutory towns. What is meant by statutory towns? Here there are two types of towns. One is census towns, and then another one is statutory towns. Please go through Google or some other, see the difference between census town and then statutory towns. Okay, you, if possible, make comment in the YouTube section regarding this point. Okay, census towns versus statutory towns, but this scheme is for all the statutory towns. Okay, and Mary Life, Mary Swachh Shahar. This campaign is launched under this, and Mary Life. It is a mission. Life is there. It is the one of the key area which is raised by the India in the global climate, discussions. It is separate, very big scheme, not a scheme, very big, topic to discuss. But keep this point is that mission life is related to sustainable, you know sustainable living of people, and including their food habits and everything. Okay, Mary Life, Mary Swachh Shahar campaign was launched under Swachh Bharat Mission Urban 2.0. What they will do under this, to spread awareness regarding, to spread awareness regarding one minute, yeah, regarding mission life. Okay, and then Swachh Survekshan, it is an annual survey. It is implemented by Quality Council of India. It gives awards to the cities. This time Indore got first prize. Okay, and there are two other cities also, cleanliness, based on clean. Okay, and the next one is PM Awas Yojana. It is urban component. Simple, Awas, it means related to housing. Okay, houses to all eligible families by 2024. Okay, and then here family means wife and husband, two unmarried children. Okay, exclusion, beneficiaries who want to get house under this scheme, they should not have any pakka house in any part of India. This, please keep this point in mind. Okay, so but recently what government said, that this is the important point, this is the scheme what it is, but recently government mentioned that it is a demand driven scheme. So we don't have any fixed target for the construction of houses. It is mentioned by government. Okay, it is a demand driven scheme, there is no specific target under this. Okay, if in the exam if they ask, they have to construct 1,000 homes, 10 lakh homes, like that, there is no such target, it is just demand driven. Okay, and then next Ministry of Jal Shakti. Under this, first scheme is Atal Bhujal Yojana. Okay, it is a central sector scheme. It is 50% funded by World Bank, and then next 50% funded by budgetary allocations. Okay, both World Bank also there. What is aim of it? To improve groundwater through community participation. And important point is, it is not a pan India scheme. It is not applicable for the whole India, but it is applicable to only 7 states which have water stressed states. Okay, that states are mentioned here: Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Karnataka, like that. So you refer this map so that you can understand. Okay, and implementing agency Atal Bhujala Yojana is implementing by Central Groundwater Board. Okay, it is implemented, and for this scheme recently this scheme got Scotch Award of 2023 in gold category. Okay, in the gold category, Scotch Award given to Atal Bhujala Yojana. Okay, next one is Jal Jeevan Mission. It is centrally sponsored scheme. Okay, this is sponsored scheme providing functional household tap connection to every rural household by 2024, and it achieved milestone of 13 crore rural household tap connections. Okay, in under this there are some facts which we need to remember. One is Goa is the first Hargal Jal certified state. Okay, in the UT, Dadra Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu, these two are achieved the status. Okay, and then district wise, Burhanpur in Madhya Pradesh is a certified district. Okay, and there is one more area, Swachh Sujal Pradesh, it means which have functional taps plus ODF plus. Okay, open defecation plus, it has given to Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, so what is ODF, what is ODF plus and ODF plus plus, it is given here. Please refer this. Okay, so that you can understand, and in the exam they may ask what is ODF, sorry, what is ODF, and then what is ODF plus, what is ODF plus plus. Okay, I have written here clearly, it is basic thing, just read on your own, you will understand. And these two statements are made by, one is made by World Health Organization, another one is UNICEF regarding Swachh Bharat mission. Okay, you just read it, it may not important, but just read it casually. Okay, these are the schemes for the month of October, November, September, October, November, 3 months. This is the part 1. Part 2 will be released soon. I hope you like it. Thank you. Thank you so much.